YouTube? This your girl Juanita Franklin. Come to you guys with another video on today. Before I get into this video, let me say this. I hope all is well with everyone. I hope everybody's doing fine. I hope everybody's finding love, joy, peace, and happiness in your lives. I'm finna start back doing. I'm serious this time, guys. I'm finna start back doing my videos back to back. Start back doing my cooking vlogs, even though I'm in the process, in the middle, finding me a new home and moving. I'm still gonna be doing these videos for you guys. But before I get into what this video is about, like I said, I hope everybody's doing fine. Hope all is well with everybody. Hope everybody's finding joy, happiness, love, and peace in their lives. And also, I want to thank all of my loyal fans for being on this journey with me, staying on this journey with me, never giving up on me, loving on me, being there in a good way, in a positive way. I want to thank you guys for always being there, being that support that I need. I thank you guys. See, I rock with those that rock with me. That's how I do it. I rock with the ones that rock with me and the ones that don't switch up on me and stuff like that. And, you know, I rock with the ones that rock with me. And you guys been rocking with me from day one since I first started YouTube. And I first got my first subscriber. You guys been rocking with me ever since. And I appreciate that. I don't take people for granted. I don't take nothing for granted. I love you guys. Stay on this journey with me. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell. That post notification button so you can see all my videos continue to come. I'm at 324 subscribers now, and I thank God for every last one of you that's been here to support me, wholeheartedly supporting me, being my true fans. And like I said, I rock with those that rock with me. So you guys rock with me when you hit that subscribe button. You guys rock with me when you comment. You guys rock with me when you put the like. You guys rock with me when you view my videos. That's rocking with me. So I appreciate all of you guys. I love you guys. I always pray for you guys in a good way and a positive way. Anyway, without further ado, now let me get into what this video is about. Okay, the reason you guys haven't saw me in a little bit, the reason I haven't made a video in like a month, because I've gave social media a little break because there was things going on in my life and in my family that was more important at the time than social media. My daughter, if you guys look through my previous videos, my youngest daughter got pregnant with her first child, my first grandbaby, and my first grandbaby, her first child, my first grandbaby, and she didn't carry the baby full term like I thought she was going to do. She ended up having the baby early, so because she had the baby early, my granddaughter was only born weighing 3 pounds and 5 ounces. So they ended up having to keep her in the hospital for 3 weeks. She was in an incubator for 3 weeks till she gained the appropriate weight, which was 4 pounds and something, and then they let her come home. I wasn't able to be out there with my daughter when she went in labor because due to the coronavirus, they don't allow like one person extra up there with my daughter. So I let her baby daddy win because he is the father. He needs to be up there to see the birth of his child. So I did not go, and but I felt bad because I couldn't be up there because they ended up giving her an emergency cesarean because she was dilating up to like 5 centimeters, and when she got to 5 centimeters, my granddaughter didn't want to. My granddaughter didn't want to come out, so it's like basically I don't know if the epidural slowed down her contractions or what, but I know her contractions slowed down. She stayed at 5 centimeters for a long time, and she was not dilating, you know, enough for her to push Amelia out. So they ended up giving her emergency C-section at the last minute. And my daughter called me like at 8-something at night. It was like, Mom, they got to do an emergency C-section on me. And I was like, when they finna do it? She said, now, because I got to 5 centimeters and I stopped dilating, and they want to go on to get her out of me. So she was like, it's not going to take long, and I'm going to call you when they get done. So I immediately started worrying over my daughter, and I started worrying over my grandbaby because, mind you, my daughter never had surgery before. She never had a baby before. That was her first baby. So I know this was my first time experiencing all this with her. So I immediately started worrying about the both of them. I started praying. Then I also called the church and got the pastor to pray over the both of them. And the pastor prayed for both of them to be healthy and for Amelia to live a long, healthy life. And so I thank God for that. So now, guys, little Amelia is 1 month old, and she's getting chunky. She's getting chunkier. She don't got chunky, guys. And she's literally, I think, probably at 7 pounds or something now. But she's 1 month old. She's like at 7 pounds something. She's going on 2 months. She'll be 2 months in a few days, which is August the 6th, because she's born on June the 6th. So she's getting chunky, guys. So I'm gonna make a video, like a video pitch of my grandbaby, showing the time when she was first born up to now, so you guys can see how she look now. Her cheeks don't get chunky, her arms don't get thick, so she's getting chunky. But I thank God she's fine. She came home, she's like 4 pounds or something. I went up to my daughter's house, and I was, a little nervous about picking her up because I never picked up a baby that small before. But yeah, she's thank God for the prayers of the righteous. I kid you not. Thank God for the prayers of the righteous, because they prayed the prayer of faith over my granddaughter. They prayed for her to live a long, healthy life. And, and so she's doing fine, guys. And I thank God for that, because I was worried. I was worried the whole 3 weeks while she was in the hospital. I was worried while she was in that incubator. I was worried while she was in intensive care. I was worried about my grandbaby. I was praying and worried. I was worried and I was praying hard. So, of course, I couldn't function. I couldn't focus on social media at the time and focus on what's going on important that's in my family. And at the time, what was important is my daughter and my granddaughter. So I thank God for that, That she's doing great now, and I'm praying. I continuously pray that she continue doing great. I pray scriptures over her. I pray over her, and every time I see my granddaughter, you know what I do? I talk to her and I tell her Jesus love her. I be like, Jesus love you, your mommy love you, your daddy love you, your grandma love you, your aunties, your uncles. I always tell her that we love her. But the first thing I tell her is that Jesus loves her. I be like, Jesus love you. And she just smiles. She can be looking so serious. But when I talk to her and tell her Jesus love her, we love her, she just starts smiling. She know my voice. She know who I am. She knew my voice when she first came from the hospital. And I went over my daughter's house to visit my daughter, my grandbaby, and I was talking to her, and she was just looking at me smiling. So she know her grandma's voice. She really seriously do. So, because I talked to her while she was in my daughter's womb. So she know my voice. And she's cute as a button. She's so adorable. And she stole my whole entire heart. That girl, I love that little girl. Anyway, so I wanted to give you an update about that. What else I want to talk about? A little bit about relationships. I want to give a special shout out. This is not for clout either, guys. It's because I noticed this morning when I woke up. I want to give a special shout out for Mimi Foss and her girl Ty. They got engaged. I don't know if it was this morning or yesterday, but they got engaged because she's on Instagram showing off her engagement ring. So congratulations to Mimi Foss and Ty. And I say this, for anybody out here that's found love, I'm talking about real love, true love, unconditional love. So I'm happy for you guys. If you got somebody that's a ride or die in your corner 100% every step of the way, who's treating you good, who's not dogging you, who's not cheating on you, who's not bashing you, who's not, what they call that, who's not dogging you, who's not going around talking about you, bad mouthing you to people, trying to make you look bad and all that. If you got somebody good to you who's not abusing you, hold on to them. Hold on to them, and hold on to them, because a good man is hard to find. A good woman is hard to find. It's hard to find somebody who's good and real in your life, because the generations has changed, the time has changed, and if you got somebody who wholeheartedly 100% for you, into you, in love with you, who's treating you good, ain't dogging you out, ain't cheating on you, ain't out there trying to defame your character, ain't talking about you to people behind your back, ain't letting people put stuff in their negative stuff in their head about you, stay with that person. Because you got your winner. You got your winner. You really got your winner. And keep people out your business. I don't care if you're a woman with a man with a woman, two women together, if you wife and wife or two men together, however your relationship is, I don't judge people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not God, so I don't go around judging people. But I'm finna tell you this, whoever you are with, keep people out your business. You want your relationship to last many, many years from now? Keep your business to yourself. Because let me tell you something. If a person really, truly, 100% wholeheartedly for you, they going to be happy with whoever you're with. They're not going to be putting negative stuff in your head to try to break up your relationship and mess up what you got good going. And don't sabotage your own relationship. You got a good man, a good woman, or the women's the lesbian women got a good woman, or the gay guys got a good guy. Whoever you are with, appreciate the person you got. Appreciate the person you with. Don't take that person for granted. Don't take that person's love for granted. Don't switch up on that person for no friends and nobody else. Do not let people put negative stuff in your head about your mate, about who you are with. Because if a person, if they're your real friend like they say they are, they're going to be happy for you. See, my friends, I got one friend I grew up from childhood on up. I always say, as long as you happy, I'm happy. I got another friend I've been a friend with 30-some years. She always tell me, if you happy, I'm happy. One thing I say about them two girls of mine, my two friends, they don't never put negative, evil stuff in my head about whoever I'm with. They support me no matter what decisions I make. If I want to stay with the person the rest of my life, or if I want to walk away and leave that person, they going to support me. Because that's what real friends do. Real friend ain't finna put negative, evil stuff in your head and try to break up what you got going on good with a good person. So you'll know who your friends are. You'll know who your friends are, because your friends going to be happy for you. They're going to support you no matter what. They're going to support you. They're not finna mess up what you got good going, or try to put in your head not to be with who you with. You'll know who your friends are. Like my mama always say, everybody laughing, grinning your face is not your friend. Period. That's why I can count the friends I got on one hand. I don't call everybody my friend. You know what I'm saying? I can count the friends that's in this state that I live in right now on one hand. On one hand. For real. Because you got to be mindful who you call your friend. You do. And I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not being mean. I'm not trying to come between friendships. No, I'm just being seriously honest. I'm being seriously honest. I don't call no everybody my friend. You know? And I'm not finna go mess up my relationship for my friends or with my friend. I'm not finna go. You're not supposed to, like my mom said, a couple not supposed to go talk about each other to nobody. Period. My mom taught me that years ago. Whoever you are with, you're not supposed to go behind their back talking about them to different people, to friends and nobody else. And then these different people putting negative stuff in your head because they feeding off what you told them. You're an adult enough to get in that relationship. You're supposed to be adult enough to handle that relationship. You're not supposed to be running your mouth about your mate to somebody else. Period. Period. And then I'm going to say this. I notice a lot of couples, like on social media, especially YouTube, it's couples broke up this year, and a lot of couples broke up last year. And then some couples broke up year before last. I notice a lot of YouTube couples have splitting up on YouTube. Some of my favorite couples that I really loved and was happy they was together have broken up. But I'm going to say this, guys. Keep your relationship off social media. If social media not healthy for your relationship, if it's toxic to your relationship, if it's breaking up your relationship, if it's destroying your relationship, keep it off. If it's making your relationship unhealthy, keep it off. Your relationship don't need to be on no site that's not healthy for it. That's my advice. You don't have to have all your personal business on social media. You really seriously don't. My daughter's father came over the other night. I'm kidding. I'm here to tell you. He gave me a great night. A great night. He brought back some years ago memories of the first year me and him met. The first year we moved together. He did some stuff the other night that I saw him do in years. And I was literally shocked and lost for words. I wasn't expecting it. I didn't know he was going to do it. But it made my whole entire night. I kid you not. Man, I felt so good that next day. I've been smiling ever since, guys. You know, because, and then I felt so good, I ended up writing him a 3-page letter. Thanking him for that night. And I told him, I said, I don't know what jumped inside of you or what got into you, but you need to keep being that way because you brought back, man, some memories from years ago. And I've been knowing my daughter father almost 30 years. You brought back some memories from years ago that I didn't think you was going to bring back. And I told him, I said, you need to keep that going. Because whatever jumped inside of your behind, you need to stay up in there. You need to stay up in there. But I know for a fact this man is in love with me. Because he don't switch up on me for nobody. He don't put his friends before me. He don't switch up on me for friends. He don't let his friend put negative stuff in his head about me. He don't talk about me, bash me to nobody. And he don't let his friend bash me. Now that's love. That's love. You know, when somebody loves you, accepts you wholeheartedly for who you are, not trying to find fault in you, don't go around trying to dog you and bash you and talk about you to people and running their friends, telling their friend negative stuff about you, and then they ain't letting their friend put negative stuff in their head about you either. You know, and that's what me and my daughter father was talking about last night. Everybody don't give good advice. All advice is not good advice. You can't listen to everybody come whispering, telling you stuff in your ear. Every advice is not good advice. Every advice is not right advice. You can't be going to everybody telling them all your business, trying to get advice from people. Because guess what, sweetie? Everybody in this world don't have your best interests at heart. Everybody in this world not going to tell you the right thing. If they just secretly jealous of you, secretly jealous of what you got going on good with the good person you with, they will say you something negative, try to sabotage what you got. That's why you got to be mindful who you run your mouth to and tell your business to. Especially when it comes to your relationship. You don't go running your mouth to your friends and everybody. You got to learn how to be an adult, a mature adult, and keep your mouth closed. Anyway, so for every couple out here that be on YouTube together, that's still together, whether you're a man and woman as a couple, husband and wife as a couple, whether you're two women as a couple, you're both married, whether you're two men as a couple, you know, whether you're married or not, you know, the women's the men, the two women together, the two men together, the man and the woman, whatever, whoever you with. Keep your business off social media. You want your relationship to last for many years. If social media not healthy or helping your relationship in a positive way, keep it off of there. I'm here to tell you, keep it off social media. If social media has been toxic to your relationship, keep it off of there. Yeah, so anyway, I want to say that I got another video finna come following this one of my granddaughter from the time she was born to how she look now. I'm giving you guys an update on the pictures of some updated pictures of my granddaughter. I'm finna do a video, picture video of my grandbaby on social media, and I'm thinking about doing a cooking vlog for you guys today too, because I miss cooking for you guys in my kitchen. I do got a freezer full of meat, but I don't know what I want to take out and let it unthaw and cook. So I'm thinking about doing it, guys. I'm not gonna promise, but I'm thinking about, you know, doing a cooking vlog for you guys. I miss cooking for you guys. I'm not that's what I'm thinking about doing for you guys. So Like I said, I'm not talking about nobody, throwing no shade at nobody. I'm just speaking truth. I'm just speaking truth. I'm speaking facts. I'm being brutally honest. You know, keep people out your business when it comes to your relationship. Everybody don't need to know about your personal life. Everything, every detail of your personal life, that's not their business. It ain't the neighbor's business. It ain't the people on the block business. It ain't the people down the street business. It's nobody's business but you and the person you're in a relationship with. As long as y'all love each other and approve of each other, that's all that matters. Screw what everybody else think or feel, you know? Because y'all got to make each other happy, not the world. Y'all with each other, y'all ain't with the whole world. So it ain't what the whole world think of you and your relationship. It's what you two think. As long as you two approve of being a couple, that's all that matters. Anyway, what else I wanted to touch bases on, you guys? Like I said, I am looking for another apartment, guys. I'm trying to find a bigger apartment because this apartment is small. I'm trying to move somewhere where I gotta, you know, trying to get a bigger apartment for me and my family. Anyway, guys, I thank you guys for these 324 subscribers. Thank you guys for being real, ride or die hard fans of mine. Like I said, I rock with the ones that rock with me. And you guys rock with me hard. So I appreciate that. I love you guys. You guys gonna get more videos. I'm serious this time, guys. I'm back and I'm staying back. That's all I wanted to say. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the post notification button. Stay on this journey with me. I love you guys. God bless you. Peace.